Welcome back for another Polygon Matic price prediction analysis video, and in this video I will be giving you areas that Matic needs to continue holding above in the next coming hours, give you areas of resistances that we also need to see a break above, give you my pullback target areas, and also share out my long-term Elliot wave analysis that I'm expecting to play out once the bull market is here. And at the time of this recording, Matic is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance for us to continue gearing up. We have also lost a significant area of support at around the $0.78 mark, which is now acting as resistance for us to continue gearing up. We have also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where we are seeing a bit of a pullback in the formation of this wave 2 into the minimum target area for that second wave highlighted on the charts using this red target area. And for a better understanding of what I have here on the charts basing my analysis on the Elliot wave structures, allow me to first zoom out on the charts to first give you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after getting our significant low on the 11th of September at around the $0.49 mark, we saw this consolidation over here before we finally saw that breakout to the upper side in a move that has now given us a high above the $0.98 mark, completing the formation of this Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, whatever we expect next is a bit of a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and the minimum target areas for the second wave, I came up with them by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the Fib level 0.382 and the Fib level 0.618. And that is between the $0.7959 mark and the $0.6804 mark, the area that I have highlighted on the charts using this red target area, which is an area that we have now fully maximized, and there are high chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and maybe soon we can see a reaction of this target area and start getting impulsive once more, breaking above significant areas of resistances in what could be the start of an impulsive wave in the formation of these Elliot wave count 3 to the upper side. Alternatively, in case we don't see a bounce in the next coming hours and maybe we continue heading further down, then I will be expecting Matic to fully maximize my red target area over here, get one more new low in the formation of that wave 2, and maybe at some point we see a reversal to the upper side, breaking above resistances and get above the $1 mark, which is our significant area of resistance. On the worst case scenario, in case we see a break out of this red target area to the lower side, then we need to watch out for support at around the $0.6227 mark, and as long as that continues to hold, we can expect another bounce to the upper side. But if by any chance we see a pullback, break out of the area to the lower side and lose support at around the $0.6227 mark, then there are high chances that the worst case scenario can play out, where we can easily see a reset of the lows that we made at around the $0.5 mark. So that is what we can keep our eyes on the worst case scenario. Jumping to the daily chart to now give you my long-term Elliot wave analysis that I'm expecting to play out once the bull market is here. Here on the daily chart, you can see that after seeing our lows back in 2020, we saw this aggressive move taking us to an all-time high above the $2.9 mark, completing the formation of this Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, we saw a bit of a pullback in the formation of this wave 2 into the minimum target area highlighted on the charts using this red target area, which is an area that we have fully maximized, and there are chances that in the next coming weeks or maybe months we can see a reaction of this area and start an impulsive move to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side, and the minimum target areas for the third wave can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave down here to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $5 mark. Then from there we can expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 taking us even higher. And that is what I'm keeping my eyes on the short term and also on the long term. And those are my pullback target areas on the Matic chart. And I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you in the next one.